12 in the morning, pop shells for a living and baby gon' smell blood trail every minute. Rogue wave and you niggas no fair. When I hit 'em, every time I see it big, I don't hesitate to kill 'em. Ain't nobody give a fuck about a rule. Either.
Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna interview my friend. Please introduce your name first.
Hello everyone, my name is Andre. I'm from Python, Probolinggo district. Yeah, I'm from English department students, batch 2019.
Okay, he is my friend from my university. Okay, Andre, I'm gonna ask you a few questions about the automotive world. Do you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, for the first question, why are you interested in the automotive world? Give me the reason.
Because my whole of family like in automotive too, and
I see.
and then I think I want to continue their legacy in automotive.
Yeah, you same like me. I want to continue my legacy from my father, like
yeah.
that. Okay.
Oh, your father like in
Oh yes, my
automotive
father
too?
like automotive too. Passed to me since I was junior high school. Okay. We have a common hobby, I think.
Okay.
For the second question, since when you can drove a motorcycle?
I first learned to drive motorcycle in grade 6 elementary school. My age of around 11 years old.
Oh, I see. You can already drove in 6th grade.
Yeah.
For me, I can drove a bike is about, I remember it's a 3rd elementary.
Huh? Really?
Third elementary, because my grandfather is a policeman. I was taught by him to how to drive a motorcycle.
Oh, so he asked you to drive
Yes, drove a Matic one.
Oh.
I remember
Matic?
a Matic. First my first bike is Matic. Beat
Oh,
beat.
on what year is it?
I think I will remember it is 2009 or 2010.
Oh, I see. Okay. 2009. Oh, but is it not dangerous?
From my perspective, from my grandmother, from my mother, is it dangerous? But from my father and my grandfather support me to become. You must how to learn to drive a bike because you're a man. You must do anything. You must.
So
do.
your father and your grandfather guide you.
Yes, of course. They guide me from I went to learn a bicycle, from a bicycle, from the 4 tires until the 2 tires.
Yes.
And then I continue to learn about motorcycle.
Wonderful you.
Okay. And the third question, what is your first motorcycle that you have?
Yeah, my first motorcycle is Suzuki Shogun.
Oh, I see. I know that bike.
The manual transmission.
Okay, the manual.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. Not hard. In back then, you have a manual. I kind of confused. What is manual and what is like a clutch, like a sport bike? I think it's a different. If the manual doesn't have the lever clutch for the transmission.
Yeah.
From the sport bike, he had a lever clutch to switch the gear.
Yeah. We have to sacrifice
You must
to switch the gear.
Okay. What is your current motorcycle that you drove now?
My current motorcycle now is Yamaha R15 or Yamaha Airma Plus, the second generation or V2.
Oh, it is a sport bike, I think.
Yes, sport bike, but not really big, because that motorcycle has released in Indonesia in year 2015, and that year is the first genre in sport fairing motorcycle is most have just famous.
Yeah, I see that that is the peak of the introduction of the sport bike for 150, because in that year my junior high school friend brought a kind to some bike in junior high school and introduced to us. This is kind of bike that have a peak in that year. And
Yeah.
I see in my year the bike that have very common is a Matic bike like Honda Mio, Honda Beat. That is very common bike because the modification is very simple. You can change your tire to kalau you say a ban chatting. Ban chatting, you already know ban chatting,
yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
Ah.
In the 201 meters.
Yeah, I know that because
Oh.
in back,
Wild race.
in back that year I saw a track race in
Yeah.
my
Wild track race.
wild track race, not official, yeah,
Yeah.
wild. In my back home then I was saw that.
Okay.
Okay, for the fifth question, the specification of your motorcycle. Is it bore up or is still original?
Standard, but a bit bore up?
I changed a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
changed a
of
little bit.
maybe you bore up it because of the age of the
Yeah.
the part in the
because
engine.
not part of the engine is not available more.
Yeah, I see that.
Then I have changed the ICU.
Ecu.
The ECU to 2.5 and then the throttle for make the
The gas is more. The gas is more
more
lighter. Constant
spontan.
throttle.
Ah.
Spontan throttle.
spontaneous throttle.
It's same with me. My bike is also not standard, but
not naturally
not
respirated.
bore up very high bore up now because my bike has a lot of things that must change, and if you change the original, the bike become more slower because the size of the original is already like not broken yet.
Yeah.
Loosen up. It must be polished again and readjust again, and like that you can you imagine you must change to the bigger part.
Yeah. Then after you put up your motorcycle, how big the 40cc?
Maybe for the original CC is 200. Maybe I think it's 225 or 230.
Oh, so it,
Not big enough to.
Yeah.
Not very big.
but yeah, it's
Yeah, pretty fast, but not fast enough.
yeah,
Okay.
but not totally standard or naturally.
Oh no,
respirated.
not standard anymore because right now find a standard motorbike is very hard except for a Matic, yeah.
Oh,
And Matic or manual because I'm not kind of fan of a Matic. I kind of fan of a sport bike or a naked bike is more fun. It's very hard to find a standard or original part or engine
Part or engine.
from the previous owner because the
also you bought your motorcycle is
second hand. I'm the
Oh.
second hand because, but in the first hand it was when I was bought it. It was original, but not very. Kalau bilang bahasa Indonesia tidak keramut ya.
Oh,
The part already missing, the bolts already missing a lot.
oh, not maintained well.
Not maintained very well. The engine is still well, but
For the
need for upgrade.
for the other part.
For the other part, it's already loosened up, already loose in
Okay.
some way.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, the final question. What modification have you applied on your motorcycle? It is usable or not? Or only for cosmetic or
Yeah,
fancy?
some of modification usable and some of the modification again for the fancy. Because my concept of modification, my bike is Yamaha R15 or R15, but it's kind of like similar to R6,
Yeah, I see.
600cc.
It is I think the brother from
Nah,
the brother, but different CC.
Nah, because of that, I want to Yeah, make like if in Indonesia siluman.
Oh yeah, true.
Siluman.
A sparrow, I think, or a phantom.
Yeah.
Siluman.
Because I have changed the mirror
Ah.
to the Ducati's mirror.
Okay.
Ducati's
Oh.
mirror, and then I changed my windshield from the first is very tiny, very tiny, to the Genong windshield.
Yeah, I know that.
And then I have applied cover in the tank.
Tank cover.
Tank cover.
Yeah, I know that.
I ordered the tank cover. The design is kind of like R6 tank cover.
Almost similar.
Almost similar. And then the Delta ID.
Oh yeah, the Delta ID, yeah.
To looks more sporty.
Almost everyone, if you have a sport bike, you also change the Delta ID to become a more fancier or more sporty.
Yeah, because that and after that I upgrade the size of the tires.
Oh yeah, everyone size of tire too. Maybe maybe the size of tire is following the rim size.
Yeah.
And now rim size is 17. Nowadays there is no 18-inch valve because the valve already stopped producing. And if you still have a 18-inch valve or 18-inch rims, I think it's very hard for motorcycle to find the tires, maybe because the tires already stopped producing too.
Yeah.
From maybe 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah, but I can change to from the other brand.
Yeah, the other brand still producing, but
we have to look the size from the
like the
tires to match
to match the rim, and you must maybe the longest part is to indent.
Yeah.
You must order it first, I think.
And then wait for too long.
Too long. Maybe I remember I waited for my tires. Maybe it's about 3 months, 2 months, because the tire is not from our city. It's from other city. It must be transport and it must be export. I think remember it's from Semarang, I think.
So you
must wait it, I think.
So you not drove your motorcycle in 3 months?
No. Yeah, not 3 months.
Almost 3 months.
Almost 3 months, but I still drove because not drove the motorcycle every day because the tire already very thin.
Oh.
And very slippery for me.
Yeah. After that, you said you use your motorcycle. What motorcycle have you used if you worried to drive that motorcycle?
I have a secondary bike. It's from my dad, but I no longer use anymore. I used that bike in senior high school because my current bike that day have a trouble. I have a secondary bike. My bike, it's my father's bike. It's already, I think it's a very already like a god spec because not god spec, a racing spec because the CC already same with the Kawasaki Ninja 250.
Wow.
The CC already same and the bike is small. If you know CB100 1978, that is the bike. But the engine, the original is not the original. It's already bore up, already changed a lot. I think the carburetor is already, I think it's scary because the sound of the carburetor is so satisfying to hear it. But now I do not drive it because the bike is now is being restored or being modified again to repaint to make a better more.
So you would to use that motorcycle again?
No. I last time used that motorcycle in semester 1, I think, from
Oh,
the
first
last
semester.
accident from my bike, and my bike is have to go to the garage, and I have to switch bike. I drove that bike for almost 1 week.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I think that is all for my question. Thank you, Andre, for having me to interview you, and thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very
If
much.
you're watching this, I think this is a very informative hobby because we talk about automotive work. Okay, thank you, everyone. See you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.